Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. This time I'm back with the Vampire Diaries season 1 episode 10. Y'all, again, who the hell said that we actually should feed vampire blood to Logan Fell? How many episodes has it been since Damon killed that bitch? I think that's the only thing where I actually agree with what Damon did. He said goodbye, bitch. Stefan broke it up with Elena because he was like, this is too dangerous for you, and if I'm around you, you will never be capable to be safe. So I need to extract myself from the equation. And now I have the feeling that she's gonna be grieving over the fact that she wasn't fast enough and didn't accept Stefan that easily. And she kind of will blame herself a little bit that he decided to take defensive, because in my eyes, I think the fact that Elena had already that problem with digesting what Stefan is and accepting the fact that she still loves him wholeheartedly, even though knowing what he is and what he could be capable of, seeing what Damon is doing behind the scenes, was one of the contributing factors that Stefan was like, I think it's better if we break it off. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. For the full uncut reaction, you can check out my Patreon. The link is in my description box below. And without further ado, let's start.
I missed you.
Who turned you?
I was out of town.
Yeah, I got that email.
Invite me
no,
in and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not gonna invite you
Goodbye.
in. Forget it.
Come on, Jenna.
No.
You're always one step from a maybe. A tiny nudge to yes.
Yo. This is the most stupidest thing a man could say to a woman. What he technically just said was that Jenna is still hung up on him, and once she is hung up, she can be easily manipulated into doing what the man wants from her. That's what he just said. He said that she's weak-willed, that she doesn't have a backbone, that you can't stand her ground. Damn, son. You really have the fucking nerves. To be quite honest, Jenna, do me the favor, smack the door in his fucking face. He knows how to use his words and twist words in order so that they benefit him, aka good manipulator. And that's how he's capable to get what he wants out of the person that is in front of him. And considering that his emotions are heightened, kind of those toxic personality traits got heightened even more. So it's like he can't even try to cover them up anymore, because those are the emotions that were heightened the most. Shut the door in his face.
You just pointed out that I have no self-control. Clever strategy.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye. It is like what happened with Vicky. He went to see her the first thing because he wanted to feed on her blood. When Vicky turned, she wanted to see Jeremy desperately. She was craving his blood. And deep down, she feels thankful to Damon because he manipulated him to not have any pain anymore.
He knows how I feel and where I stand, and I know where he stands, but it doesn't matter. He's leaving.
You don't have any friends, Damon.
You're right,
Damn.
Stefan. I only have you, so where are we going?
Not anywhere.
I'm gonna live my life as far
And you
away
live
from
yours.
you as possible.
But we're a team.
Oh, we're
We
not
could try
a
out for the
team.
Amazing Race.
Oh,
I'm
God.
here to see Damon.
Excuse me?
Sorry to bother you, but we need to talk.
What the hell?
I hope you understand the secrecy. Stefan doesn't know about this yet. I'd like to keep it that way.
Of course. Kids are too young to be brought into this.
So,
How old do they
What do you
think
need?
Damon is?
There's been another attack. A female,
What?
throat torn out, completely drained of blood.
What?
It fits the pattern. The story for the town is another animal attack, but I'm not sure how long we can keep lying to them.
Why do they think that Damon can do something? Just because he provided them with the Vervain plans? How old do they think Damon is? He is not that much older than Stefan. Or are they just saying, yeah, because he is younger than Damon, he's a kid in their eyes, so his innocence must be protected at all cost?
Did I miss something? They've been hanging out. Kind of weird, don't you think?
She needs someone nice like him. Opposed to
Yes.
a homicidal vampire. Damon attacked me. I could be dead right now. But I'm also grateful to Stefan. He saved my
He
life.
saved her. They don't want
He's
Stefan to
leaving.
leave and they're happy for Damon to
No, I
leave.
know he's
I
already
just
gone.
love this.
He didn't
The hate
leave
is
without saying
relatable.
goodbye.
Yes. I already begged him not to go. If I ask again, I'm being selfish.
All the negativity that comes with Stefan being by her side, together with Stefan But Stefan is like, we can't do that. Like, this is too dangerous. Like, I need to know that you're all right. I need to make sure that you are safe. And Elena doesn't get that. She doesn't want to understand. And from her point of view, I can understand, because it's frustrating, especially if you have been in denial for such a long time. And that's kind of like always the regret a lot of people have. They refuse to believe that they're in love with someone because, I don't know, family pressure or circumstances, and they try to neglect their own feelings, even if that means that they make the person that they love the most suffer. And sooner or later, because it's feelings grow. It keeps on growing the more you have that person in your life. So you don't want them to leave, and you realize how attached you are to that person. So when you realize that and you tell them that you need them in your life and they're like, no, I can't do this, then you feel this regret with you, because you feel like, if I would have accepted him at first glance, as in when he told me that he's a vampire, maybe he would have felt more reluctant to cut me off. And seeing how much pure love he has for her makes her feel frustrated even more, because she's like, I have accepted it now, and I couldn't accept him for who he was, and now he took the defenses for the both of us, and I can't handle that. Like, I need him back. But he already made his decision. Stefan not having any of this bullshit.
What is wrong with you? You killed somebody?
No.
A, don't touch me. B, if I had, it would have been so obvious about it. C, there's another vampire in town.
But son, didn't you say that it's normal that vampires are in Mystic Falls? He did not actually.
See you later.
Damon, don't make me like you. Don't make me like you. That was badass. He's like, let the adults handle it, Sonny.
You have no idea who it could be?
None. But it must
He
be somebody
went
new,
there to
because
warn her.
leaving a body.
And you're sure it's not Damon?
Well, I'm never sure about Damon, but he's been trying to keep a low profile.
I'm going here was justice. If you fucked up, and you take responsibility. I mean, besides the fact that we know that Logan killed her, Damon always has like the same pattern. Like, he drains people and kills them. He doesn't just like leave a body in the middle of the streets. Like, he immediately takes care of them. We saw him at the graveyard when he literally drained the entire squad Vicky was hanging out with, and he immediately burned them. Like, he immediately takes care of the bodies.
I want you to be careful.
He's so good to her.
When I saw you, I thought you were coming to say goodbye.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's coming, y'all. It's coming.
So why did you need me to do this?
Because I interfere with the signal. Get in your
And
car.
again manipulating her.
I know.
Bye.
What did I say? Able to leave, and she's completely fine with him again. I can't. Damon, if you, I swear to God, if you don't leave her be, I fucking kill you. I will fucking kill you. Okay, I feel hate and enthusiasm at the same time.
You don't want to do
Because
this,
Damon deserves to be shot.
That's what you get. Somebody buried me.
It happens. Ow.
He would know.
You have to have vampire blood in your system when you die. I didn't do that.
He would never let you alive. You tried to stake Stefan. Come on
That's what
now.
I want.
I can't get into my house because my foot won't go through the door.
You have to be invited in.
I know. I live alone.
Oh,
That sucks.
So now, I'm at the Ramada. Next thing I know, it's not like the welcome wagon was waiting with a
Damon,
bunk
what's
cake and
wrong
a
with
handbook.
Damon?
It's
I'm
been a
living
learn as
with
you
him
go
this
process.
episode.
I've been hiring the rest of the bodies. They're right back there. They're just piling up.
Oh my God. Are you dumb?
I heard about Caroline.
Ah, man, not you two.
Yes.
Hey.
We're friends.
I have the feeling they're both using each other for collateral damage. Caroline using Matt subconsciously in order to move on from the toxicity that Damon left in her heart. And Matt is using subconsciously Caroline in order to move on from Elena. Because the fact that he felt the need to like point out that the thing with Caroline and him is nothing serious, it's because he's still hung up on Elena. He doesn't want to admit to her that he's off the market. And you always do that when you have a guilty conscience. I think, considering the fact that Caroline has known all of these people for a very long time, Caroline noticed that in Matt's gaze, and she was like, great, I'm the second choice again. She actually felt the need to run in there and to claim her territory on Matt in order kind of like to have the small victory against Elena, because she feels threatened by Elena.
You can walk in the sun, which, by the way, is pretty cool.
To be quite honest, after what he did to Lexi, it deserved. But on the other side, Damon, do me a favor and kill Logan Fell, please. He wants to look after her. Which is so cute. He is so cute. He's so cute. No, and Stefan, you be lying. You be lying your ass off. Because yes, of course, he's looking out for her, but he wanted to see her because the craving to be in her presence is just as strong from his part.
I don't want to talk about my future, Stefan, because everything you're saying is making it perfectly clear that you're not going to be in it.
She wants to have you in it, son.
And I appreciate you looking out for me, but please, if you're going to leave, then just go.
She can't stand just being around you and not being with you, son.
Logan's here.
And he knows he did.
Logan fell?
Yep. Oh, fuck no. And even in a crowd. I'm sorry, but Logan's self-control? Isn't he a newly turned vamp?
Elena, why don't you and Jenna go somewhere else?
He knows.
Let's go.
I love this. They understand each other without having to say something.
I'm quite the celebrity in this town. Very, very easy for me.
Not this man actually thinking that he can threaten him. He's older. That means he's stronger.
How you can walk around in the sun?
I do.
You can't, bitch. Only I can.
You can't. Don't
Send
ever
enough.
threaten me again.
To be quite honest, it's like those little bitches that think that they can get the upper hand just because they know something of you. You expose me, I expose you,
When
son.
Logan came to the house,
I'm
what did he
stronger
say?
than you.
I was ambushed. I was shot. Now I'm vengeful. Just
Me.
gotta find him.
I'm sorry. Damon and Stefan
Sir?
working together this
Anything you'd
episode.
like to
Okay.
share? Broadcast journalism.
She's so excited.
Why are you looking at me like that?
And her mother destroying it. So?
Liz?
She was so excited, y'all. And her mother actually destroying all the hopes she had.
You bitch.
Ooh.
I died for you. For this town. And you swept me under the rug like dirt. I was one of you.
And now you're one of them.
Now you're one of them.
Like they turn and twist things the way they like it. He's a petty bitch.
drew. It's an elective.
I don't think that he will play by the
That's
rules. I can jump in. I can take you.
On my way.
In order to get back at the sheriff for burying him and for writing that email to Jenna, he's gonna use Caroline now
This is fake.
in order to get even.
I'm interested in broadcast journalism. So can I ask you a couple questions?
Anything you want.
Oh, hell no. Y'all, Caroline is going through it. She is going fucking through it. They never leave her alone.
Caroline, right on.
Well, damn. Caroline cannot catch a fucking break. She's always the one suffering here. Can't they pick on someone else?
Let's get this out of your system.
Huh?
Go ahead. Fight.
What?
what?
Are you serious? Oh, No. He took them out so that they would beat each other up because he expects Tyler to win a combat. He expects Tyler to always win the debate. And when he doesn't, his father feels offended because he's like, my son is supposed to be a winner because I'm a winner. He needs to win. If he doesn't, he's a screw up. And his father cannot stand to have a son as a screw up. So they're supposed to fight it out here.
You take it outside. Fight your battles like men and move on.
Tell us,
Every
please.
job like this.
Fine. Can we then fight it out as well here?
Then it'll be you and me in this parking lot, working things out.
I love it. He was oh my god. Alaric was like, you want them to fight it out here because you think that they need to act like men? You think I can't do that? We're on school grounds now. I could actually get fired if I actually throw my hands. You think you can threaten me? You think you can do this and actually have me fired? Son, if you should get me fired, I will have no fucking chill. I will find a way to find my way to you, and then we will be fighting out like real men here. I love Stefan. And they're both on the same side, period. Because he shot him. That's justice.
Payback's a bitch, isn't it? Get her out of here.
This is a team up I didn't know I needed.
You're the only one that wants to get in that tomb underneath the old church.
What?
If you were lying to me, I will end you.
I am not lying. There's another way to break the spell. We can help you.
The lies, the deceit, the betrayal, but to be quite honest, Stefan and Damon duo. Why am I living for these two right now after what this bitch did to Lexi?
Damon, I mean, you understand.
But
Why we
son,
can't be together, you see it.
nope. Even if this man is not in her life anymore, the vampires keep on circling in. Especially if there are people that still want to free the vampires that are still lurking inside that fucking tomb. That tomb is in Mystic Falls. If there's actually a real way to break that spell and get all those 27 vampires out, she will still be in danger. If you truly love her and you truly want to protect her, after you realize that danger has come into her life after you appeared, it should be your job to make sure that she's safe. That means you can't run away. You can't walk away from that town. So if you love her, you need to stay here and to make sure that she's protected. Because the fact that something horrible could have happened, it was only avoided because you were there looking out for her. He's so sad. I feel bad for him. Because actually growing up in a toxic household, especially with your father, like your father is supposed to be someone that truly loves you.
You like that all the time? Is that?
Yeah, he's abusive.
What you gotta go through?
He's in denial. It's difficult to actually open up because actually opening up also kind of implies that you're ready to receive help. One of the first things is actually admitting to yourself that you are being abused in your own household. And to know that it's your father that's actually inflicting all that kind of abusement onto you is so painful and it's so scary. Because it's not like you can actually extract yourself from the equation. You're still living with your parents. So you won't be capable to avoid the toxicity that your dad brings into your life. And if you can't get out of that toxic environment, the negative emotions that are being triggered inside of you, anxiety, panic, anger issues, the negativity keeps on piling up, just like in Caroline's case. So sooner or later you will explode if you can't cry the pain out that the toxicity and negativity in your life cause inside of you. You will become physical, as in rage. Once you're out of that toxic environment, you will be capable to fully heal. And he can't escape the situation, so it's normal for him to actually resolve to violence. That with Jeremy wasn't necessary, but considering the fact that Jeremy doesn't remember all the negativity because of Damon's compulsion, he can't really understand what it truly feels like to be suffering psychologically anymore. So he didn't see the signs and he didn't know when to back off. When you're not ready to talk about it, as the person that is affected, you don't want someone else to point it out.
I know that you think that you brought all of this bad stuff into my life, but my life already had it. I was buried in it.
And he's like, I will just add to the pile of negativity you already have.
I know that it's doing this for you.
I get why he's doing it, but I also understand why Elena can let it go. Because he is like her saving grace.
No, you don't get to make that decision for me. If you walk away, it's for you, because I know what I want. Stefan, I love you.
And run away from that. She loves you. If you do, too, you will have to fight for her now. She's the one that said it first. I can't. That's so cute, though. Yes, let's go. Son, this is who you are. You won't be capable to... He wants to hide from her the reality of his condition. He feels that he's a monster, so he doesn't want her to see it, especially after she had difficulty to accept him for who he is. If she truly sees it, he's scared that she will leave him again. That's who he is. Are you accepting it? She is. She is? She said, I love you wholeheartedly. There's nothing about you that I don't love anymore. I fell in love with your heart. So even if you have this vampire condition that you see as a curse, I'm mesmerized by it. That's real love.
Well, buddy, I know you think this makes you brave, but actually it makes you pretty stupid.
You think he don't know?
You have no idea who you're talking to.
Oh, he does. Look at that knife. Haha. Goodbye, bitch. You weren't cut out to be a vampire to begin with.
Look, I like Caroline. She's got this thing, this way about her, and I like her, okay? And I'm not gonna defend it or apologize about it, okay? So stop your little bromance bitch act.
Respect. He admitted it to someone. Ma'am, if you truly love your daughter, you should show that you're also on her side. Looking out for her and showing how much you love her from behind the shadows is gonna make her think that you don't love her.
This room holds every memory that I ever thought was important enough to hold on to.
Oh. The sperm kept her completely fine, but now she's thirsty. Like, she sucked him dry, now she needs something to drink, and she's not hungry because he kept her fed. I regret nothing what I said. Nothing. Everything that used to be of importance to him is in that room. Does that include Kathrine? Oh well. Oh shit. He knew that Kathrine is his ex, but she didn't know that she looks like her. What's going on, son? She even left the necklace. She left the necklace. That was a bitch, I'm out. That was like I'm breaking up with you, y'all. That's like the engagement ring y'all throwing on the table. I feel bad for her. She thinks now that he's banging her or in love with her because she looks like his ex. Who the fuck just stands in the middle of the fucking road? Okay, don't lie to me. Normally you would be dead. Oh, a vampire? You ran over a vampire? Oh, girl, now he really wants you dead. Oh god. Who are you? Y'all, what can I say? Elena always having the short end of the stick, just like Bonnie and Caroline. This is the second time that Damon has been stabbed in the heart and been confronted with the fact that there is no way to get Kathrine out of the tomb, because the only person that actually kind of like stirred hope inside of him was Logan when he said that he's not the only one that wants to open the damn tomb, and he kind of like was the only one capable of bringing some light into the darkness, as in how he would be capable to open that tomb and let those vampires plus Kathrine out of the tomb without the stone that Emily used in order to protect every single one in that church. So I kind of feel bad for him. I love the duo between Stefan and Damon so much. I didn't know I needed it. But let's hope that Damon continues this attitude, and I may stan him. I liked him this episode. Of course, he should fucking leave Caroline be, like that's a minus point. But in most all, I liked his attitude, and he even refused to say how he's capable to walk in the sun, because he's like, I sure as hell am not trusting you. Stefan said that he's at the school and that Logan is at the school too, so he was like, okay, I'm there in a short while. Don't you worry. In my eyes, I want to believe that there's humanity left in this man, y'all. I really do. So in my eyes, it was also kind of like a brotherly instinct where he was like, you're in that school and this bitch too. This bitch shot me so many times. And I know that you are only feeding on animal blood. Who knows what will happen to you if you get shot. I drink human blood and I was still beaten down. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Tell me in the comments below what you think was best, and I will see you in another video. Bye.